Hey guys, so this video is late for a number of reasons. I'm going to try and make it quick because I've been battling an ant infestation in my room. I spray one place, they come back somewhere else. Just discovered before filming that they found another place to come in. That was me hitting the chair beside me. And I can't exactly sit in here and film after I've sprayed ant spray. I'm also doing my best not to touch the floor. Or well, not to sit on the floor. I'm kind of squatting here at the moment. So, we're going to try and make this quick. Alright. So, season 7, we have Castiel kind of succeeding and becoming God for a minute. Of course, it backfires because he can't hold in all the souls in purgatory. And then the Leviathans being let loose, which are a more interesting villain than I remember. It is pretty interesting them just trying to take over, and somewhat succeeding to a degree, you know, to make humans their meals. And kind of taking over and controlling them to make it easier. It's pretty interesting. I wouldn't say it's one of the better seasons. I think season 7 is maybe when I was moving a notification. Sorry, do I go downhill a bit more? So, let's get into the tallies. Biting moments, we have 3. We have in episode 12, Time After Time, Dean checks out the guy walking past the clothing store when there's 2 women in red going the opposite direction. He kind of tilts his head, looks at him, and kind of waves. And then, I'd say a second one there. I said Dean definitely has a crush on Elliot Ness. And then in episode 20, the girl with the Dungeons and Dragons tattoo, Dean expertly helping Charlie flirt with the guy. After her saying that she can't do it because she's not attracted to men, Dean then expertly helps her flirt with the guy. Straight? I don't think so. And then lies, we have episode 1 meet the new boss. Sam lies about being okay. I have on here Dean lied about not killing Amy. I don't remember what episode that was. Girl Next Door maybe? Or the episode after it? I don't remember what episode, sorry. Sam hits the head, we have 5 this season. And episode 2, Hello Cruel World, and episode 3, The Girl Next Door, episode 8, season 7, Time for a Wedding, and episode 15, Repo Man, and episode 18, Party on Garth. He goes into the wall and hits his head. Sorry, I'm tilted. Brothers Split, we have 2 in episode 6/fiction. And episode 8, season 7, Time for a Wedding. Ghosts, we have 8, which is the most that we've had in a while. Granted, most of them are Bobby. And episode 4, Defending Your Life. Episode 7, The Mentalist. Episode 17, The Born Again Identity. I can't hold this. Episode 18, Party on Garth. Episode 19 of Grave Importance. Episode 20, The Girl with the Dungeons and Dragons tattoo. Episode 22, There Will Be Blood, and episode 23, Survival of the Fittest. Demons, we have 8. In episode 1, Meet the New Boss. Episode 6/fiction. Episode 8, season 7, Time for a Wedding. Episode 15, Repo Men. Episode 17, I'm just gonna say numbers. Episode 21, episode 22, and episode 23. Vampires, we have 1 in episode 22, There Will Be Blood. Witches, we have 1 in episode 5, Shut Up, Dr. Phil. Reapers, we have 1 in episode 10, Death's Door. Gods, we have 2 in episode 4, Defending Your Life. And episode 12, Time After Time. Angels, we have 4, which I think is the fewest that we've had since angels were introduced officially. Meaning once we knew that they were angels. I wouldn't say, you know, of course we had a Gabriel before that. But it wasn't known that he was an angel until season 5. In episode 1, Meet the New Boss. Episode 17, The Born Again Identity. Episode 21, Breeding is Fundamental, and Episode 23, Survival of the Fittest. Humans are the Real Monsters, we have 4, with Episode 3, The Girl Next Door, Dean killing Amy and then threatening her son. I mean, she was only killing because her son was sick. I wouldn't say that she's necessarily wrong. Before that, she was only eating, do they eat the full brain or just part of it? Of dead people, so. And Episode 8, Season 7, Time for a Wedding, Becky. And Episode 14, Plucky Penny Whistle's Magic Menagerie. I don't know the guy's name. But the guy, he wasn't a witch. I'm pretty sure he was just human. And then Episode 15, Repo Man, Jeffrey. Best Step Running, we have slash fiction, because that was fun with the Leviathans going around impersonating the brothers. Episode 10, Death's Door, is just a very well done episode. Episode 12, Time After Time. I think it's a pretty cool episode, Dean going back in time and working with Elliot Ness. Episode 14, Plucky Penny Whistle's Magic Menagerie. Episode 17, The Born Again Identity. Which one was that? That's the one where Castiel comes back, which is just another well done episode. And then Episode 20, The Girl with the Dungeons and Dragons Tattoo. But I'd say another fun episode would be Shut Up, Dr. Phil. Best Monster of the Week running, I don't have anything put down. I don't know. I don't really have anything for that. Worst Monster of the Week, I'd say Jeffrey. Like, nah, man. I didn't think that was a very good choice. Best one-off / recurring character running, we have Garth. George the Leviathan. I think he's really fun. Charlie, of course. And I put down Kevin Tran in advanced placement. Notable guest stars, we have in Episode 3, The Girl Next Door, we have Jewel State. She was in Firefly. Among other things, the thing I mostly know her from is Firefly. And then Episode 5, Shut Up, Dr. Phil, we have Charisma Carpenter and James Marsters, who are both on Buffy. Episode 8, Season 7, Time for a Wedding. The demon that's making all the deals and tries to make the deal with Becky is Leslie Odom Jr. Also, I didn't know before, this has it in wrong, but I didn't know before because I hadn't really looked at her IMDb, but Emily Perkins, who plays Becky, was the other lead in Ginger Snaps with Catherine Isabel, who appeared earlier in the series as Ava. Episode 12, Time After Time, Jason Dohring. He was on Veronica Mars, and I don't know how known it is, but he was in this vampire show I really enjoyed called Moonlight that had Alex O'Loughlin in it. If you can find it, I highly recommend it. Episode 13, Slice Girls. Alexia Fast, who plays Emma, played Missy Bender in like the first season, I believe. Maybe the second. I think it was the first one. Sorry, it's getting hard to stand like this. Oh. Alright, we're almost done. And then in episode 22, There Will Be Blood, Lacey J. Maley, who plays Emily, the girl that the vampires are keeping to feed off of, she later appears in the, I think it's season 11, premiere and second episode as Deputy Jenna Nickerson. And the notes I have how the homophobic priest is actually gay but hiding it, and then being killed doesn't feel great. Yeah, that continuing narrative that homophobic people are actually gay and just hiding it isn't too great. And then the Leviathan's kryptonite being cleaning products. I feel like that's underrated. I feel like we don't talk about the fact that it's cleaning products. But then maybe we did when that season aired. It's been 7 years or something. Why didn't they just, like, go to a psychiatrist and, like, lie about who they are and the issues and get Sam some fucking drugs? Like, why didn't they go and get him some meds? You know? Which then leads me into, why isn't there, like, a hunter psychiatrist or, like, a network of hunter psychiatrists that can, like, help these people without them getting locked up? Because, like, oh yeah, my issue is that my wife was killed by a vampire, you know? But then, when he was committed, the drugs didn't work though, did they? Which doesn't really make sense. I don't know. I already said it's not a great season, honestly. And then episode 16, Out with the Old. Now, I'm not gonna act like an expert. Sorry, I threw my tablet on the bed and it shook the phone. I'm not gonna act like an expert. It's been years since I've taken classes. Like, it's been over a decade. But if you're, even if you're not, like, professional, but if you take ballet as seriously as she does, you're not going to buy used ballet shoes. But then I guess maybe she was drawn to them. I don't know. But still, you still use inserts. Like, you have to put inserts into ballet shoes or else it will seriously fuck up your feet. Point already fucks up your feet. Even with inserts, excuse me. But your feet are gonna be even more fucked up if you don't use inserts. So, like, just like the part of me that's grown up obsessed with ballet, like, the little, like, inconsistencies there kind of, like, bother me. Like, I don't have much else to add. We are finally halfway through the series. That's nice. Still got 7 more seasons to go. Which means we're about 7 weeks to the premiere of the final season, which is like a month and a half, I guess. Pretty insane. I'm sorry this episode's late. There is a number of reasons for that. But I will catch you guys later. Hopefully on time. But who knows? So, bye.